Instagram. Instagram is a photo and video sharing social networking service founded in 2010 by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger, and later acquired by American company Facebook Incorporated, now known as Meta Platforms. The app allows users to upload media that can be edited with filters and organized by hashtags and geographical tagging. Posts can be shared publicly or with pre-approved followers. Users can browse other users' content by tag and location, view trending content, like photos, and follow other users to add their content to a personal feed. Instagram was originally distinguished by allowing content to be framed only in a square aspect ratio of 640 pixels to match the display width of the iPhone at the time. In 2015, this restrictions was eased with an increase to 1080 pixels. It also added messaging features, the ability to include multiple images or videos in a single post, and a stories feature, similar to its main competitor Snapchat, which allowed users to post their content to a sequential feed, with each post accessible to others for 24 hours. As of January 2019, Stories is used by 500 million people daily. Originally launched for iOS in October 2010, Instagram rapidly gained popularity, with 1 million registered users in 2 months, 10 million in a year, and 1 billion by June 2018. In April 2012, Facebook Incorporated acquired the service for approximately $1 billion in cash and stock. The Android version was released in April 2012, followed by a feature-limited desktop interface in November 2012, a Fire OS app in June 2014, and an app for Windows 10 in October 2016. As of October 2015, over 40 billion photos had been uploaded. Although often admired for its success and influence, Instagram has also been criticized for negatively affecting teens' mental health, its policy and interface changes, its alleged censorship, and illegal and inappropriate content uploaded by users. 2010 to 2011. Beginnings and major funding. On March 5, 2010, Systrom closed a $500,000 seed funding round with Baseline Ventures and Andreessen Horowitz while working on Burb. Josh Riedel joined the company in October as community manager, Shane Sweeney joined in November as an engineer, and Jessica Zalman joined as a community evangelist in August 2011. The first Instagram post was a photo of South Beach Harbor at Pier 38, posted by Mike Krieger at 5:26 p.m. on July 16, 2010. Systrom shared his first post, a picture of a dog and his girlfriend's foot, a few hours later at 9:24 p.m. It has been wrongly attributed as the first Instagram photo due to the earlier letter of the alphabet in its URL. On October 6, 2010, the Instagram iOS app was officially released through the App Store. In February 2011, it was reported that Instagram had raised $7 million in series of funding from a variety of investors, including Benchmark Capital, Jack Dorsey, Chris Sacca, Through Capital Fund, and Adam D'Angelo. The deal valued Instagram at around $20 million. 24. In April 2012, Instagram raised $50 million from venture capitalists with a $500 million valuation. Joshua Kushner was the second largest investor in Instagram's Series B fundraising round, leading his investment firm, Thrive Capital, to double its money after the sale to Facebook. 2012 to 2014, additional platforms and acquisition by Facebook. On April 3, 2012, Instagram released a version of its app for Android phones, and it was downloaded more than 1 million times in less than 1 day. The Android app has since received 2 significant updates. First, in March 2014, which cut the file size of the app by half and added performance improvements. Then in April 2017, to add an offline mode that allows users to view and interact with content without an internet connection. At the time of the announcement, it was reported that 80% of Instagram's 600 million users were located outside the US, and while the aforementioned functionality was live at its announcement, Instagram also announced its intention to make more features available offline, and that they were exploring an iOS version. On April 9, 2012, Facebook Incorporated bought Instagram for $1 billion in cash and stock, with a plan to keep the company independently managed. Britain's Office of Fair Trading approved the deal on August 14, 2012, and on August 22, 2012, the Federal Trade Commission in the US closed its investigation, allowing the deal to proceed. On September 6, 2012, the deal between Instagram and Facebook officially closed with a purchase price of $300 million in cash and 23 million shares of stock. The deal closed just before Facebook's scheduled initial public offering, according to CNN. The deal price was compared to the $35 million Yahoo paid for Flickr in 2005. Mark Zuckerberg said Facebook was committed to building and growing Instagram independently. According to Wired, the deal netted Systrom $400 million. In November 2012, Instagram launched website profiles, allowing anyone to see user feeds from a web browser with limited functionality, as well as a selection of badges, web widget buttons to link to profiles. Since the app's launch, it had used the Foursquare API technology to provide named location tagging. In March 2014, Instagram started to test and switch the technology to use Facebook Places.